Hi everyone, welcome back to All the Neffyness. I am finally back, guys. I have taken a little break from YouTube, not because I want to, but because I just have not had internet at home, and it's very hard for me to find the right place, to just go upload my videos. So I do apologize for just being gone after around September. I kind of just, disappeared off the face of the earth. But I am back, guys. And this process video today is actually one that I made back in probably October. I'm guessing October. And I'm using the 6x6 paper pad that I found at the Target dollar section. And the stencil that you guys saw me using is actually just like a stencil that was the pieces that were in the stencil were actually little magnets for the fridge that I got from my son from the dollar store. So I just decided that since it still looked like leaves, I would take advantage because I don't have a die cutting machine. I have a Cricut, but it just doesn't work very well. So yes, that's how I ended up tracing all those leaves that you see there on the left-hand side. I used all the sheets that were in the paper pad, and what I'm trying to create here is actually like a wreath. So I really did want to create a very pretty little leaf wreath that I was really inspired seeing from other scrapbookers on Instagram and Pinterest. So I decided that I would give it a try myself. And I'm just going to do like a sort of like a fallish, really like golden kind of background before I put the leaves down. Because I do want to kind of add a little dimension to the wreath and not just like put flat leaves on a piece of paper. So I'm using a lot of orange, a lot of brown, some red, and some yellow. And I really like how this ended up, turning out because it actually looks really pretty. I did add some splatters and honestly, I loved it. So since I was kind of trying to hurry up a little bit, I ended up using my heat tool to get it done quicker. And that is what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to take out my heat tool and I'm just going to try and finish the process a lot quicker because it does take forever. And I really wanted to like pull in the colors with the watercolor because watercolor, I've had a thing with watercolor lately as well where I'm just like testing it out and just getting a feel for it because honestly I feel like watercolor has like no rules, but if you use it as such, without rules, you will get a really awesome effect on whatever you're doing. So here it is all dried up and I'm just gonna put down the little leaves, and I honestly love these just pops of different colors. Like I've noticed that this year navy blue is a very big color, and also like that mauvey grayish color. It's not completely gray, it's kind of like a mauve. And so yeah, I used all the colors. I'm just gonna stick it down with some white glue because I do want that little extra dimension that white glue gives to paper. And it actually, on top of me using watercolor, it warped the paper, and then I ended up adding the white glue. So my paper really warped, and you guys will see that how I just go with it, in the end. It was a very textured layout, so, because of the wreath, so I was cool with the whole paper warping. But I figured that in order for that not to happen, I probably just had to use a better quality paper. This white one that I'm using here is actually just from a paper pad that I got from Walmart. It's like a 12 by 12 white cardstock paper pad. So, the paper works perfect. It's white, but it's not exactly meant for watercolors. So, anyways, now it's time to put down my photo. All I'm going to use over the photo, as a layering under the photo will be this Studio Calico vellum sheet that I have been hoarding for ages, and it's it's like a white, and then it's got like a brownish orangey pattern in the back with like flowers and stuff. So it fit perfect with the color scheme that I'm going with. And that's all I'm going to do for the layering.